Hello everyone. Today we are going to make the radar missile launching project using Arduino.
Friends, please subscribe my channel. It gives more energy to produce more and more Arduino videos.
Previously we did one project radar system. In that system there is a ultrasound sensor. It will rotate 180 degree, 0 to 180 degree. It will detect the object when the object is entering the radar range. Okay. We use ultrasound sensor for that project. In this project we add one more component. When the object is detected, the missile will launch. Whenever the enemy is entering the protected region, the missile system will launching the missile in order to protect that area. Okay. So for that we need a missile system. So today we are going to do that. Okay. Let's get started. So in this project we need one Arduino board and then one breadboard. We need one ultrasound sensor and then we need 3 servo motors. Okay, this is the components we need to build the system. I will show some arrangement. First I will show you what arrangement we made. Okay, I'm not going to making these components very deeply because it is very hectic job. It takes more time. Okay, I already made this setup. So this is already we know two-wheel chassis I purchased from market. After that I made some simple arrangement in order to fix the servo motor, ultrasound sensor, and then we need a missile launching system. Okay, for that I made simple arrangement. I cut a small piece of cardboard. The size of this cardboard is 4 centimeter into 5 centimeter. Okay, so and then I pasted a servo motor using M seal. I have a small arrangement for making the height of this ultrasound sensor. So I make the pencil and I pasted the M seal. So this is the arrangement for ultrasound sensor. For making the missile system, we need a small arrangement to fix the servo motor here. I also made. So this is for vehicle. And then I made this arrangement also. Okay, I have did a lot of work here. I will explain what I did here. Okay, first I take the PVC pipes and there is a pen needle, and then we need a rubber band and we have to fix the servo motor. 2 servo motor we have to fix. One servo motor will rotate the missile system. So this is the fire launching system. It will rotate this system, and then one servo motor we need to trigger the mechanism. Okay, for that here you see here I make small arrangement. Okay, I take the small iron piece and bend like L shape and then fixed with these servo motor wings. Okay, after that we have to do one more arrangement for this. So we need a trigger mechanism. For that I use a rubber band. Okay, so I take 2 rubber bands and fixed in this pole. So curved like structure, and then in the end of the pole, for making this connection stable, so I make one small hole and pasted the pep stick. This is the pep stick, the bamboo stick. So I pasted the bamboo stick in order to fix the connection stable. So I place the small plastic pieces here. So it will give the system very effectively. So okay, this is the system. So we want to trigger. We want to make it trigger mechanism. So for that what I did, I have to fix like this. As soon as this servo will move, the system will automatically trigger. Okay, if you are placing the arrow here, the arrow will move and hit at the object. Okay, I will show one more time here how this system will work. So this is a very important component for this project. I have made myself using locally available material. Okay, you understand what I am saying. So this is the trigger mechanism. So I used PVC plastic pipes in order to make this setup. Okay, two things are very important. First one is we have to add some more rubber band here in order to place the arrow. So I will show you how to place the arrow here. So this is the this is the arrow. This is the arrow. We have to fix like this. Okay, and then we have to fix like this. So as soon as it is fixed, the servo will trigger this mechanism. Okay, when servo is fitted, the arrow will move very fast. Okay, so this is a simple mechanism. We need this component for this project. Okay, so I will explain how to fix the components. First we have to take this component. I already pasted here, and then we have to fix this servo motor. We have to fix the servo motor like this. Okay, friends, this project, the component making and fixing the component is one part. Another part is programming. So programming is a major portion of this project, because the connections are very simple. We want to connect only ultrasound sensor, 3 servo motors. Total 4 connections only we have to make. But if your code is not perfectly programmed, the system will not work as per our requirements. So for this particular project, there is a code component is very important. Okay, I will explain you how to program this code also. Now I am going to fix the circuit. For that we need one breadboard. So first we will fix the breadboard in double side tape. Okay, so back side of the chassis we have to fix this. So first we have to fix the breadboard. So what I am going to do here in this breadboard is, so totally we have to connect 4 components, 3 servo motors and 1 ultrasound sensor. So all having power pins, power outputs. So I am going to fix for power output, for common power output, okay, using breadboard, because the Arduino board having only one very few output only to 5 volt output, and there is a 3.3 output only. We need a 5 volt output, so that I am going to take this breadboard as a common power junctions. Okay, so I take the breadboard here and pasted a double side tape and then fixing like this. Okay, so now we have to connect the wires. First I will explain, I give the pin diagram in description box. You just look at the pin diagram first before going to the making connections, because pin diagram, as per pin diagram we have to connect the wires, otherwise the system will not work, because we have to we have to give the pin numbers to the Arduino board. So pin diagram is very important. You just connect all connectors. So totally we have 3 servo motors. For that B3 output are there. We have to connect 3 like that. So make sure the connection should be very tight. Sometimes the jumper wires getting loose connection. We have to ensure that the connection should be very tight or not. Okay. This is the second one, and then third jumper. You have to slowly connect the wires, otherwise it will damage the pins. So now we made the servo motor connections. Then we need 4 wires for ultrasound sensor. So here the wires are there. Now first we will connect the ultrasound sensor. You see that ultrasound sensor. So there are 4 pins are there. First one is VCC pin, second one is trigger pin, third one is echo pin, and then ground. Last pin is ground. Okay. So we have to connect the trigger pin and echo pin. These 2 pins are signal pins. So we have to connect this trigger pin and echo pin. Trigger pin is eleventh of the Arduino board. So first VCC, second pin is the trigger pin. 11th pin of the Arduino. You have to be very careful, otherwise the number will change. 11th pin of the Arduino board. 11th pin is 8, 9, 10, 11. 4th pin is 11th pin. Okay. Second row, 4th pin. And then you have to connect the echo pin. Next to the trigger pin, echo pin is connected in the 12th pin of the Arduino board. So 11, 12 is a trigger and echo pin. 11 is a trigger, 12 is echo. Okay. Then remaining 2 pins are power pins that should be connected in the Arduino, the breadboard. Breadboard first pin is positive, so you have to connect plus, and then second pin is negative. This is the connection for servo. Next one is that radar servo. So this is for ultrasound sensor. I am going to connect the radar servo. This radar servo. So here we have to note there are 3 connections are there. So see here, this is the 3 connections. In this orange pin, servo motor, you have to remember this orange color pin is a signal pin. Center pin is VCC, last pin is ground. So this order will not change for all servo. This is a standard pin configuration. Orange color wire is always used for signal, red color is used for VCC, then gray color is used for ground. Okay, so now radar servo pin number 9 we have to use. Signal pin is used for pin number 9, and then power is connected positive of the breadboard. And the negative is connected negative something. Okay, this is the servo. Second one is for fire. So there are 3 servo here we are used. One is a radar servo, another one is a fire servo. This is the trigger mechanism. Normally I mark as a fire servo. Here also you have to connect 3 pins. For signal pin, you have to connect the 6th pin of the Arduino board. Signal pin. Then remaining 2 pins are used as a power. One is positive, another one is negative. So this is the positive, and then this is a negative. Okay, last connection is that gun servo. Gun servo also having 3 pins. First signal pins connected with the 5th pin of the Arduino pin. So please ensure the colors are correctly used. Okay, otherwise it won't work. 5th pin of the Arduino pin, and then center pin is positive, and the last pin is negative. Okay, after make these connections, you have to connect the power source. So you take 2 jumper wires and connect the 1, 2, 3, 4th pin of the 4th pin is the 5-volt pin, so that should be plus, and the next pin of the 5-volt pin is ground, so ground should be connected in the ground. So this is all about the circuit connections. Okay, now this is the time for powering the source. So I already coded this program. I'll give the code in the description box. You just download and upload this code as per the pin diagram. Okay, first before you have to add the code, we have to check the pin configuration. Okay, so radar servo should connect at 9th pin. Echo trigger pin is 11 and 12th. Okay, so this is the connection. After making this connection, the system will start working. Okay, the ultrasound sensor is started rotating continuously. Now the system is working very good. The system will work if the object is detected, that the launching system will move from 70 degree to 0 degree. Then it will trigger the mechanism. After that again it will move 70 degree. Okay, so this is the system working condition. The system is working very good. Now we will check the point. Okay, we will use this trigger. First what we have to do, we have to okay. We have to be very careful about the connection. We are a level. Okay, this is how the system will work. It's working very perfectly. We will see that programming now, and then output we have to see how the system will work in real. Then we want to take the output from the processing. For that I uploaded the code in processing software. Also I give that code in the description box. You just download. You can download the code. For one thing I will explain, friends. For making this project, we have to do certain things very carefully. First one is the height of the stand. So this height is should not to know more than 15 centimeter. Okay, we have to keep the height below 15 centimeter, and then the distance between the sensor and that radar, this launching system, should be minimum less than we can say 20 centimeter. Okay, 20 to 25 centimeter we have to fix the this distance, because that ultrasound sensor is detecting only 30 centimeter distance. Okay, it's a distance measurement sensor. It is used for detecting the 30 centimeter distance. If you keep this distance very longly, what will happen? The system will not detect the object. Okay, our aim is that we have to place the object while object is detected, that this mechanism will start work. Okay, this mechanism will start work when the object is detected. For that, we have to keep the distance from this to this below 30 centimeter. Okay, another thing is that you see here, this jerk is happening. Okay, this connection, you see it is not moving smoothly. Why? Because we have to use this length of this launching system should be minimum. Okay, I taken the length is very high so that it will not stable. Okay, while moving the servo it will start wobbling. uh, so we have to choose two things here. One is weight of this material. The thickness of the material is very minimum. Also the length of this trigger mechanism should be minimum. Then only it will work very smoothly. Okay. So I made the plastic material, so it added some weight. Also in this trigger mechanism, you see here the trigger mechanism. I used one iron piece and make it L bend, and then I added some bamboo sticks and then tied with the rope. Okay, tied with the thread and rubber band. So these are the connections. Also we have to, one more thing is very important. So in order to stabilize the bow, so we have to paste the pen casing here. Normal ballpoint pen casing you are using, it is stable the bow. Okay, also in the end of this lengthy section, we have to paste one bamboo stick, small sticks, also one plastic here. And the end of the rubber band, we have to add some more pieces here in order to trigger the beast. Okay friends, I made previously using this clip. Okay, so I pasted here, I pasted here the trigger mechanism. This clip is not working, it won't work. You don't use this type of mechanism here, because the servo mode, if you are loading the trigger mechanism, this will not work, because it had more weight. Okay, so servo will heat it up and it will burn. Okay, don't use this. Use this simple trigger. Just we need only trigger mechanism. For that this rubber band is no more than enough for us. Okay, this is all about the system. We will check the code and we'll see the output. So I opened the processing IDE and I uploaded the code. I already made the code. Then I just click the run button. If you click the run button, that graph will immediately appear. So this is the graph, radar graph. So it is clearly mentioned that whenever the object is detected, markings are present. Okay, so immediately the trigger is activated, the servo will rotate that launching system, and then trigger is used to trigger the missile. Okay, this is the system, the code and everything is working very well. Now this is a time for testing.
Thanks for watching, friends. We will see in next video. Bye.